The China-U.S. relationship, we can all agree, was not at its best in the past few years, but in fact it used to be way much worse. The two countries had been bitter enemies for decades before Dr. Kissinger's secret visit to Beijing started breaking the thick ice. If history is any guide, communication is the first step needed to put the current strained relations between the two countries back on track. And that is why the upcoming Anchorage talks have attracted so much attention. This is Xinhua Commentary, your best window on China's views. I'm Zhang Li in Beijing. When the People's Republic of China was founded in 1949, the two countries were hardly on speaking terms. During the following nearly 2 decades, they were basically at each other's throats. Things began to change for real in the late 1960s, when both countries came to realize that normalizing relations serves their common interests. After patient, good faith communication, finally, they put off Dr. Kissinger's secret visit in 1971. What happened next is history. Sadly, during the Trump administration, the China-U.S. relationship was plunged into its most difficult period since the two countries established diplomatic ties in 1979. And the trouble was essentially man-made. Just look at how hysterical the Trump administration was. There used to be over 100 regular communication mechanisms between China and the United States. Now, we've got no more than 10 left. But at the fundamental level, 50 years after Dr. Kissinger's visit, it is clearer than ever that both sides gain from cooperation and lose from confrontation. Their trade volume, which kept rising despite all the headwind, offers a clear proof. To repair China-U.S. ties, as history has told us, restoring communication is a first step. Thus, it is encouraging that the two sides have agreed to hold a high-level strategic dialogue in the Alaskan city of Anchorage. It will be the first face-to-face high-level meeting between China and the United States since the Biden administration took office, and it indicates that both sides are eager for a change. Meanwhile, let's be honest, important as a meeting is, we should remain realistic. Given the serious damage already done to the relationship, given some U.S. politicians' deep misunderstandings about China, and given Washington's calculation on cobbling together some kind of coalition and ganging up on China, it is just natural that the process ahead will be full of twists and turns, and could take longer than we would like. On that, only time will tell. But time has already told that as long as there is a shared willingness to talk, there is hope for new possibilities. This has been a Xinhua Commentary.